Hi, friends. I have a confession. Sometimes I let my imagination run riot a lot. That means I can't control how far it goes. It is quite interesting, actually. Perhaps that is the reason I do not stop. How far does your imagination go? Imaginative writing is a relaxing type of writing. It enables writers to be very creative, no limitations or restrictions. Haven't you ever wondered how writers perfectly tell a story that it makes you want to be a character in that story? Or sometimes, don't you just imagine that you are a character in a story? You want to take a trip to the most beautiful city in the world, then come back to tell your friends about it. And then you plan another trip to see a waterfall and... Oh, I'm so sorry. You see, I told you. I let my imagination run riot all the time. This must be what fictional writers go through, a busy imagination. Now let's dial back and focus on today's lesson, which is fiction. This is a subgenre of literature that deals with imaginative writing. Stories that are fiction are not real. The events in a fictional story are not real. Now here's an example. This is a story about a creature with 4 heads and golden wings. Whenever the creature flaps its wings, something magical happens. Infants begin to communicate like adults telepathically. Okay, none of this is even real. There is no such creature. And we all know that infants cannot speak, much less communicate telepathically. But it makes for an interesting read. Now, the setting. Sometimes that's not real, because this is fiction. The writers are not limited to using places that only exist in real life. The setting is when and where a story takes place. So it could either be a magical forest with talking trees, or a mysterious ocean that turns people into an orange fish. Ish. Or even a school. Yes, I know a school is real, but stories about the school will not be real. The characters in a fictional story are not real. Okay, hold up. The people who act in the play are real. But remember that they are actors and not characters. The actors will be real, but the characters will not be real. They really do not exist. Here are types of fictional books. They are thrillers, short stories, novels, novella, sci-fi, which is science, fiction, mysteries, adventures, fantasy, fairy tale, and lots more. I bet you can write fiction. All you have to do is figure out what you want to write about and how to make it interesting. Do not forget, fiction may be about unreal events, but they still pass real messages. I'll see you in the next class. Hold up! We have been talking about events that are not real. Now I can't help but wonder, is this class even real? You'll never know.